Welcome back, boys and girls, and good morning. My name is John, aka 11, and we're continuing building this medieval blacksmith set, Lego set here, and we are on bag 11 today. So if you're looking for that time-lapse build to this whole thing, you'll find a link in the description below. But we're going to carry on and continue with the third floor. That's where we left off. I'm going to pop this thing off. There we be. And what I've done is I've just finished video 10, and now I just kind of coming back to just kind of continuing where I left off, and we're going into video 11 here. So I haven't moved much, so you can still see from the last video my extra pieces and a few other things that I left lying around. My bookmark, which goes there. Anyways, I just went from one movie to the next, one video to the next, but I will show you, just in case you didn't see that video, what we've done last time. Mostly, the coolest thing that I think we did last time was the beam across here and the column to create the support for the third floor here. Now we also added, I'm going to turn it around here, let's see if you can see it better, also added this bed back here. I still haven't adjusted those tiles and made them straight like I want them, but it's finished, and I think that's about it. Other than it looks like we've completed the end piece of this. I always want to say balcony. It's not a balcony. It's just an extended piece with a window out. You know, kind of like you see in the top of high towers where Rapunzel lets down her hair, right? Well, anyways, that's what we did. There wasn't much. It was a short video, or shorter than most, and that's where we left off. Now, if you excuse me for a moment, I forgot to do something. So I'm going to use my GAN cube to cut this bit of video out. I'll be back. Boop. And I'm back. I do hate making interruptions during these videos, but every once in a while there's something that I forget to do, or like I set an alarm. It's not really important, but I'm back. That's all you need to know. So now that I'm back, I think we've gone through what we need to in the introduction and what we've done last time, so let's build. I don't even have the bag out yet. How can I say let's build when I don't have the bag out? It's right here. What? Well, that's a small bag. I'm going to get these little extra pieces and put them in this plate over here that's out of the way, so I'm not getting them confused. Alright, there's our pieces. Not much of them, right? Let's zoom in so you can see a little better and get rid of my ugly face. And there we go. That should be good for today. Last time, the top of the video was just on the edge of this beam right here, and I don't want to zoom in that far, because then I won't be able to build up anymore. Now I don't know if we're going to build up, but we are going to build. So let's just build. Let's build. Very, very beginning, we're going to pull out 11 of these guys, and they're just going to go right along the top. So rather than count them out, I'm just going to plug them in here. And if you can tell here, they don't go on the buttons there. They go right in the middle. See how that one's right in the middle of all? Let's see, I could probably show you closer. Yeah, it's just like that. And so 1, 2, what the hey? 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 23, spam, fussy baby whiner, dingleberry, and 11. Whew. There we are. And all the way across the top. Okay, that's the first step. Now, step 2 consists of 2 of these, the 2 by 6 plates, 2 of those, and then this 1 by 8, 1 by 12, 1 by, oh my goodness, I confused myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 by 10, 2 by 10. 2 by 10, 2 by 6. There we go. Only one of those. And so, starting at this side over here, we're going to use one of these, like that. And then there, this one goes in the middle, and that one like that. That's cool. That's kind of cool looking. Like for me, I'm just looking straight down on this, but I can see in the camera that looks pretty neat the way it's set up. Alright, and then on top of that, we're going to add some more. Okay, let's bring out 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Found it. And then we'll add a couple of these. 2 by 6. And alright, we'll get some of these guys here. So let's just start at one end. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this around because it's better for me to see as the instructions. It works better in my brain. That's what it is. So I'm just gonna start putting these here, and there's 3 there. 1, 2, 3, like that. And this one goes next. Sorry, I have to tilt it up to push down because I don't want to push hard with these underneath, but you can see what I'm doing and completing. The next one goes like this, and then there goes that. And then the last 3 spots are just like what we did in the beginning. Now, when I did that, I looked and it looked kind of like it was bowing. I don't want a bowing beam. I want a very supportive beam. Looks good now. Alright, there's that step. Now, we're going to do 2 A-frames next is what it's telling me to do. So I'm going to set this off to the side and build both of those. And maybe zoom in just a little bit more so you can see the pieces that I'm about to bring out. That should be good. So it starts off with one of those and one of these. Now, okay, if I'm holding it like that, then this goes right here, like this. Yeah. Next, that piece, and it goes right down here, like so. And then gonna bring out a long one. Put that right there, like that. Right here, I need one of those, so right here. I'm gonna place this one, leaving this extra button open on the end for that one. There we go. Then I'm going to add this one. I'll need a tile piece there. I'm going to add this one right here. And this tile piece goes right on top just to kind of finish that off there. Now, I need one of those. That's a 1x6 tile right there. And bring out another one of these and one of these. Excuse me, I'm going to clear my throat. Okay, I'm done. And this goes right here underneath. And my watch is still telling me I didn't do my task. I did that. Leave me alone. And then this goes under here. Like that. Yeah. Okay, now, just for the moment, I'm going to grab one of these. And I also need that and that. And so, if I'm going like that, I put this on here, like that. Whoops, let's move that there for a second. And then this goes underneath here at the end. Like that. Now I just place that piece on top of here, right at the end. Okay, now put that over here, and all right, I think we're starting with the other side now. So, because we need this and this. So this is starting to look like what we began to do, but there's got to be something different, because they don't just repeat themselves in instructions. But so far it looks pretty identical to what we just did. I'll let you know when it changes. So I'm just kind of going a little bit faster just because nothing has changed so far in how I'm building this. So far it's being built exactly like this one. Yep. That goes there. This goes here. And then, yep, this goes here. And underneath, like that, here I think I found the change. Yep, here's where I found the change. Okay, now I can slow it down a bit. This, we're using, instead of the handle, so apparently these are going to clip together. Instead of the handle, we're using the clip. That's the difference. And it probably is just that piece that makes the whole thing different, more different than this. Or just, let me think about this. You know, I try to say things when I don't even know what I'm saying before it comes out. This is the only difference, I'm guessing. These are the only two pieces that are different in making these two pieces. That's all I've seen so far. Now, the rest of this is still familiar. And go like that, go like this, So now this should be complete here. So you can see the difference now that oops. I'll put them a little bit more at an angle so you can see them. The only difference between these two, clip isn't on that one, and this one has the handle. And what we're going to do is take these two and clip them together. And here we have our first A-frame. And this is going on the side of this, but before I do that, the instructions call for me to make 2 of these. So you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring in my GAN cube and speed things up a bit. So let's speed it up. And there we have it. There's our second one. Now we got 2 of them. Exactly the same. Now, it calls for us to place these on, let me get rid of that for the moment, on the 3rd floor. I'll have to zoom out just a teensy here. So, the way we're going to do this is the leftover pieces right here are, we got 3 axles, and we got some axle connectors. And what's going to happen is we place, there's holes, one on this side, one on this side, and there's holes down here. We place that and line those up with the holes, and this little yield sign triangle piece right here is going to kind of hold it in place. It should fall right behind it, and that kind of holds it where it needs to go. Kind of neat. And so once those holes are lined up there, take one of these, you push it through all the way. That one's good. And if I can get it in the hole, then it'd be good. And so what that does, let's see if I can get a good position here. I think you can see right there where it's come through, or maybe even this would be better right here. Right there, that piece that's come through. When we take that and push it on all the way, and there, you've locked it into place. So I'm going to do that on this side too here. Now that one is complete. Now we just need to do that with this one over here. Now, just let it sit on there. That should be right. Well, it'll line up once we get the axles in these pinholes here, and then put on the axle connector on the other side. There we go. 1 and 2. And there we have it. Now, guess what? That's all we had to do today. Just those few pieces. So what we've accomplished today is pretty much making these A-frame end pieces here, and we added this section on top, just a little bit more. That's it. That's pretty much it. Nothing more. That was really short. I was mentioning this in the last video, or maybe was it this video? They're kind of blending together for me, but I was mentioning this. These last few bags seem to be going pretty fast. Well, this one definitely went pretty fast, so we're done for today. Until next time. Yeah, so thank you for hanging out with me for the short time, putting on the A-frames and you know what, just go out and have a wonderful day and be blessed. So we'll see you next time. Later, Gator.